Thank you, Bikram, and Namaste, India. What an exciting day it has been with Sundar, Thomas, Bikram, and our esteemed customers who've been part of this historic launch and have reposed their trust in Google Cloud. My name is Mitesh, and I lead all of Google Cloud's customer engineering and technology functions for India and South Asia. I'm here today to introduce some of the differentiators and use cases for our exciting new launch of the second Google Cloud region in Delhi and the Northern Capital Region. This is a step in the direction to fulfill Google's mission to make the internet helpful for a billion Indians and empowering India to become a leading digital economy. With the launch of Google Cloud's Delhi NCR region, we now have 26 cloud regions, 79 zones, and 146 points of presence across the world. The Delhi NCR cloud region joins the global Google network backbone that today drives substantial internet traffic for businesses across public sector, private enterprises, governments, and startups. The NCR is also home to many of India's top startups, including 13 unicorns, and its seismic distinction made it a natural choice for Google Cloud to set up a second region here. We are expanding our cloud region presence at a very rapid pace with over 15 regions set up in the last 3 years, with 8 more regions coming up in the near future. In Asia Pacific and Japan alone, we now have 10 regions, 30 zones, and 39 points of presence. With the sort of demand we are seeing from our customers, there is a clear need to help them meet their goals for accessibility of resources. Customers now expect 100% availability of the services they provide and an increased demand for high performance in a world that is increasingly working and having fun remotely. There is clearly a massive demand and an opportunity which we believe a geographically diverse cloud region will not only help our customers achieve their regulatory and compliance requirements, but at the same time grow their business in their rapidly evolving digital economy. So here is a quick depiction of our 2 cloud regions in India. We launched our first region over 4 years back in Mumbai, and that has seen amazing growth. And we're very proud about our new cloud region in Delhi NCR. Google Cloud's commitment to multi-cloud, hybrid cloud, and open source enable you to use your data and run each of your apps on a cloud vendor or environment of choice instead of forcing you into a single vendor solution. Our distributed cloud solutions provide consistency between public and private clouds, providing the foundation for modernization and future success, while at the same time allowing developers to build and innovate faster in any environment. In India, we offer all the services depicted here across compute, storage, network, security management, DevOps, API management, etc. This is all powered by a software-defined, globally scalable, distributed infrastructure that can be managed using a single pane of glass thanks to a unique capability called Anthos. At Google Cloud, we do our part to help you protect your most sensitive content and data by offering comprehensive data protection, identity management, network security, and threat detection and response capabilities. To earn your trust, we certify our products against the most rigorous global security and privacy standards. We're the only hyperscaler in India with 2 geographically dispersed regions across 2 separate seismic zones with 3 availability zones in each region. What this means is that if you're in a regulated industry, we've taken care of the stringent requirements of availability, business continuity, performance, and scale. Here are the 3 key benefits in a very quick summary. We help you meet your disaster recovery and business continuity goals, low latency requirements, and data residency requirements. Let me give you some examples of industries that are certainly going to benefit from these. Financial services organizations have unique requirements when it comes to security policies and standards around data residency, identity, and access control, as well as regulatory and compliance obligations for risk management. We at Google Cloud in India are committed to helping financial institutions adopt cloud technology and digitalize for the future. Over the past 5 years, UPI transactions have absolutely exploded and they've become the lifeblood of digital payments. I'm sure every one of you out there has used a third-party payment app like PhonePe, GPay, Bheem, or Paytm, or used one mode of digital payment channels or another from either banks or fintech providers. UPI alone has crossed over 2 billion transactions every month. This leads to expectations from every one of us as users to ensure we get the same level of superlative performance, zero technical declines, and 100% availability of services. This means that UPI infrastructure resiliency and elasticity are at the core of any bank's architecture. Plus, all this needs to be at a significantly lower cost, considering the MDR has become zero for banks for UPI payments. Since customer experience matters the most for banks, fintechs, and payment apps, we can solve for low latency and significantly lower technical declines by either distributing traffic across our Delhi and Mumbai regions or ensuring that we have geographically based distribution of traffic, leading to elasticity of services. Every industry has their regulatory compliances, and with the personal data privacy laws that India is set to apply, our second cloud region in Delhi NCR will ensure full regulatory compliance for all industries depicted on this chart. Google has worked closely with SAP to ensure certification across SAP's stack. With our second cloud region in Delhi NCR, we are proud to unlock agility with zero downtime, as SAP on GCP customers can have a full-fledged DR solution. We also unlock extremely fast and responsive access to SAP users who need low latency and high proximity for chatty applications. Moving ahead, we'll focus on citizen services for public sector and government organizations. Firstly, a big thank you to all the frontline workers from all Googlers for doing such a phenomenal job over the last 15 months. Again, with the pandemic, we face challenges around 24/7 availability and real-time information of applications. Disaster protection became central to every public service, and the ability to provide this in real time became table stakes. For example, imagine for citizen healthcare. Many of us have had to use emergency services like perhaps the citizen in the lovely city of Lucknow, let's say unfortunately needed an ambulance in an emergency. Every second mattered to the life of the patient. Imagine now that you have the capability to go to the least latency zone, which is geographically Delhi NCR in this case. This low latency scenario can help save a patient's life. Another example in the same scenario could be patients wanting to use a prescription to order medicines for home delivery. Again, with Google's Vision AI clubbed with the capability to detect objects, faces, handwriting, for example, the doctor's handwritten prescription, we have now the ability to detect and direct the query in real time to the Google Cloud region closest to the user. We support active-active capabilities for location proximity using our spanner databases. Google Maps have been a lifeline that has helped citizens in tracking things as varied as life-saving medicines or tracking their e-commerce deliveries to several citizen services that got disrupted as several parts of India were locked down. The last 15 months have all been about work from anywhere, work from home, staying indoors to consume all the audio, video, OTT content, or perhaps if you're a gamer, playing games. It has also meant the reimagination of a hybrid workforce, as most essential services employees needed to be in their workplace, as well as we needed to create a workspace for them to work from home. It puts enormous pressure on the needs for a secure, reliable, and high-speed access to various business applications that corporations and governments had behind their firewall traditionally. At Google Cloud, we have an amazing solution that has been adopted by hundreds of customers to serve millions of employees by providing them a VPN-free, secure, highly responsive, and seamless work from anywhere experience. In the past 1 year, we've seen a massive increase in audio, video, and gaming content consumption, with fantasy sports and gaming platforms showing spectacular growth. With Google Cloud's Mumbai and now the newly launched Delhi NCR cloud region, we're able to solve for the disrupted user experience jitter issues that have plagued the media, entertainment, gaming, and animation industries, either due to network latency challenges or due to simply the inability to use various regions in a seamless active manner. Imagine having this gamer from Goa or a gamer from the lovely city of Patna, and as a game host or a fantasy gaming company, you now have the ability to distribute traffic based on location proximity. You have the ability to have extreme scale between our two cloud regions in an active manner. In summary, Google Cloud's second region in Delhi NCR solves for number one, ultra low latency requirements in geographical proximity with two regions within India. Number two, we solve for the need for a DR and business continuity site across seismic zones. And finally, we solve for data residency and are able to help our customers both within India and outside of India operating in India to comply with the Indian data privacy requirements. Let me reiterate once more before I close my session for the day. Google Cloud is the only hyperscaler in India that has two cloud regions with two separate seismic zones, with each of those zones having three availability zones. And this is all on Google's globally scalable and distributed software-defined infrastructure. Thank you, and we look forward to talking to you about your digital transformation plans with Google Cloud. Now, I'd like to hand over to Anil Bhansali, Vice President Engineering and Head of India Development Center, Google Cloud, for the next session.
Good morning. I'm glad to be part of this launch moment where we are revealing the second cloud region in India. Google has been at the forefront of a lot of technology revolution in the developed markets and also in India, and the center of all our innovation has been around the cloud. The Google Cloud India Development Center is testimony to the tremendous engineering talent that exists in India. With a large number of engineering graduates, together with the second largest developer community in the world, and the presence of GSIs and multiple ISVs, the potential for innovation in India is unlimited. Today, we are witnessing the transformational powers of the cloud, and we are seeing its potential to benefit one and all. With the power of cloud computing, advanced analytics, and AI tools, we can now harness this data and unlock insights like never before, and use this power to democratize access and information across almost all industry sectors. Growing the India Development Center is helping us build engineering capabilities to address the transformational needs of our customers globally and in India. We are building expertise in multiple domains of Google Cloud, which translates into building rich capabilities to our global portfolio of products and services. In our center here, we are committed to building a strong and diverse engineering organization based on the best talent in India, with a culture anchored in customer empathy, agility, innovation, and inclusion to help organizations in India and the world accelerate their digital transformation on Google Cloud. With the teams here, our aspirations go beyond just building engineering capabilities in the cloud. We are building an organization that will help drive business success in the region, working with the industry, the startup ecosystem, and through strategic partnerships. Having strong domain expertise locally across the full breadth of Google Cloud Platform enables us to be at the forefront of solving our customer needs locally and internationally. We know that we will succeed in cloud if others build on our platform. So we are also engaging deeply with our system integrated partners, as well as India's developer community, to get a larger mind share on GCP. We are truly excited about the launch of the Delhi NCR region. We are sure that our engineering teams, together with the power of the cloud, will help bring together great transformation. And now I'd like to invite Kamalika Perez, Director of Sales, Google Cloud, for the closing address.
Hi, my name is Kamalika Perez, and I'm Enterprise Director for Google Cloud India. Thank you all for joining our Delhi NCR region virtual launch event today. And with that fantastic session from Anil, we've come to the end of our program for today. And yet, our journey with our customers and partners in India kicks off into high gear from here onwards, as our Delhi NCR region helps to accelerate data-led innovation closer to home for our customers in India. At Google Cloud, we provide both the public sector and state-owned enterprises, as well as organizations in financial services, healthcare, retail, and manufacturing with local cloud infrastructure offerings, and expertise to advance their cloud adoption. Together, we will help accelerate India's economic growth, foster a culture of innovation and creativity, and build a skilled and agile business community. Working hand in hand with our local partners, we will build on technologies, products, and services offered through the Delhi NCR region. These include our managed services providers, cloud interconnect partners, premium and channel partners to deliver on the unique demands of each and every one of our customers' businesses. We're excited to be a part of the future of India. Namaste, India, and let's get solving.